Government has dismissed the BJP's demand to provide Prime Minister level security to Narendra Modi. MOS Home RPN Singh says that it is unfortunate that the opposition is making security a political issue.
Look, Mr. Singh, I know that the Government of India has made its position clear that threat-based security is assessed regularly on the inputs of the agencies, and you've done so in the case of Mr. Modi too. But don't you think it's an extraordinary kind of a situation? You are in the middle of run-up to general elections and you need to probably do away with the regular mechanism and look at a mechanism which can identify Mr. Modi and give him a standalone sort of answer to his problems?
No, I've made my position very clear. Security is given according to the threat perception. We have given the security to Mr. Modi according to the threat perception. We have NSG elite commandos guarding him. I think that is, they do a commendable job. If anybody is trying to say that the NSG commandos aren't up to the mark, I would definitely say I totally disagree with them. NSG commandos are one of the most elite commandos that we have at our disposal, and they have done commendable job. And I think this is becoming more a political issue, and which is extremely unfortunate. We will not risk lives of any individual, be it Mr. Modi or anybody. We will give adequate security to anybody. Why Mr. Modi? We are giving, the Home Ministry is giving security to a lot of people who are not on the Congress party or the UPA government. We, as I said earlier, give security according to the threat perception an individual has. At the moment, the threat perception, in accordance to the threat perception Mr. Modi has, that the MHA has given him the security. If we think there is a need for upgradation, we definitely will do that. So I don't know why this is becoming such a big issue. Meaning, I can understand BJP is running out of ideas. They want to keep their leader in the news. But I think this is meaning, why would the government of India not give adequate security to anybody? And why not Mr. Modi? And I think pointing fingers and trying to show that we are not doing our job in not giving adequate security to Mr. Modi, I think it's extremely unfortunate.
Do you think the principal opposition party is principally interested in doing politics around Mr. Modi's security, and Government of India has taken each and every threat into cognizance while providing him the security cover that he has now?
Positively, not only Mr. Modi, all the other people who are under threat perception. It is our duty. This is why we are in this ministry, and it is the basic job of the MHA to do that, and we are doing that. And I think to make it a political issue, I think extremely unfortunate.
And my final question, Mr. Singh, is that political rallies obviously are becoming vulnerable. One of your party's rally also was attacked by the Maoists. Your top state leadership was wiped out. Similarly, Patna also, we saw a rally coming under attack. You think, your ministry has sent certain advisory, but you think, probably a fresh look around the political rally securities per se is required?
Yeah, see, as far as in these rallies, the security of VIPs are concerned, who have NSG commandos or SPG or other Z category or Z plus category, their individuals are guarded by these people, so their threat perception is at a different level. But what we have seen over the last 2 or 3 months is that the people attending these rallies are being attacked. We have seen the Congress cavalcade being attacked, and a lot of Congress leaders being killed in Chhattisgarh. Law and order being basically a state subject, but we have advised state governments that all the law and order position which comes with the rally, the people who come to these rallies also need to have proper adequate security. And that is something I think we've asked the state governments to look into. Adequate security is provided to the people who actually are on the ground there.